Hello and welcome to today's video, which is my second-hand in July haul. This includes anything I bought from charity shops, Vinted, second-hand, hand-me-downs, pass-ons, vintage shops, and this month we have flea markets because there are a few goodies from when I went to Paris. So not everything, because I've got their own hauls that are coming up. Also, please excuse my hair. It does this, so you can see where I've got half of it pinned up. So yeah, we're just going to do this, and yeah, change of scenery. I'm in my bedroom today because I'm busy doing stuff. So nice background, isn't it? Just the only downside is that is the only window, so if I don't close the curtains you don't see me. I'm a wonderful silhouette. But as per usual, Book of Doom. We have one page for this month, but one bit is literally all of the Paris stuff, has its own prices and stuff in a YouTube video. Is all I wrote down because I didn't need to, you know, do that. So let's crack on. We'll start with the stuff in the back, then I have a pile this side of me, and then I have a little pile this side of me. So yeah, let's crack on. Some things I'll remember the price straight away, other things I will have to refer to my book. So if you see me turn my head going, oh god, where's that, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, start with these two. These were £4 each, and they are woolen tapestries. There is this one, boy in a balloon, and there is this one, which is some houses. And I want to turn this one into a really good tote bag, I think, or a back patch on a jacket would be quite cool. So, and this one I'm going to put on some jeans, because I imagine it or on some trousers, because I imagine it down the leg of some trousers would be really fun. So yeah, especially patchwork trousers. So yeah, so these are going to be projects. Let's chuck that stuff there. You are flea market, so we kind of put the flea market stuff all together. I've got this little spice rack for £2, but I actually plan to hang it on the wall and put little blocks and gems and stuff on it in my living room. So yeah, this is going to be a decor piece, but I'm going to paint it because I'm not too... my living room is dark wood and this is quite light yellow pine, so I'm going to paint it with the brown that all the other wood is in my living room, so it can match. But yeah, this is going to have bits and pieces and frogs or something on it, you know, good frog collection shelf. So that is what that is going to be. I picked up this t-shirt. I think it's still got the tag on it. It does. It was £6 from Willow. I think I got this month. I can't remember. Did I get this month? I don't think I did. This might be last month. Either way, I'm going to show it to you. If it's double up, I apologise. It's just been sat on the table. There's this Skinny Dip London extra large jersey t-shirt, but someone has replaced the buttons with some fairly not quite little pink buttons, so I'm going to replace the buttons again. So yeah, that might be a repeat. I'm sorry if it is. Everything is blending together right now. I got this pie dish the other day, brand new tags, £2, because one, enamelware is really expensive, and two, we use them as plates and stuff as well as baking, so double usage in our house. What are you? You are Paris as well. You are not. I got this the other day. I was out with my son's partner and we were mooching the charity shops, and we now have an air ambulance charity shop where we live, and everything is in it is 4 for £10 or £3 a piece. So they picked out 3 things, I got 1 thing. So yeah, so this technically was £2.50, and it is a linen jacket. I'll show you one side of it. Nice big boxy sleeves, and it's got a massive pocket, and yeah, really drapey and comfortable. So yeah, cannot wait to add this, because I have a long black dress and I have a burgundy jacket, but I don't have a black one, so that is quite nice to now own. Also in Air Ambulance, they had a handful of bits and pieces. I picked up one of these bags. It was £1, because some things were priced individually, and yeah, I had one years ago, a knockoff one, and this one's really nice quality, so this is much nicer than the one I had. So yeah, so I picked this up for the teenagers to use. You are Paris, you are Paris, you are not Paris. Oh, 2 seconds. Now for a drink. There we go. I picked this up in the Oxfam bookshop for £3.49. It is Vincent by himself, and it's lots of bits of his letters and pictures of his works. And bearing in mind I am off to Amsterdam. God, a week and a day. Crazy. See ya. Yeah, because I'm on Monday, so week, Saturday, Sunday, yeah, day and a bit. So yeah, very, very soon. So I've got this because I imagine if I see stuff like this in Amsterdam, it's not going to be £3.50, and it's always good to pick up second-hand art books because you do not know how out of print some stuff is, and it's quite cool to pick stuff up. I mean, yeah, 2004 this one was, but yeah, so got myself a book. I think that might be the only book of the month actually. Oh no, I picked one up in Paris. Yeah, so we go to my left side. Paris. Trying to un-Paris everything, which sounds really stupid to say. Oh crap, there's a couple bits in the living room, I'll get them in a minute. I got this off Vinted. I today cut the neckline because it was like really boat neck but really high, so it was literally here and then really, pardon me, weird on the back. So I literally today, like 20 minutes ago, cut the neckline off and sorted the sleeves out. This was £4 off Vinted, and yeah, it is a frog shirt from the Michigan Rag Co, which I looked it up and did, yeah, screen print in the 80s and 90s, and it is lovely and big and comfy. But yeah, I trimmed the sleeves and I've given it a slight v-neck at the front and got rid of the back just because it seemed weird to have this like hard line of cotton edging. So, and it's wonderfully soft now, so much more comfortable, and it suits me more. So yeah, so have that. And then I have this wonderful skirt. This was £5 from Keach. A lot of stuff I have on purpose kept the tags on. I'm not just been a bit lazy. Because I'm like, oh, if I save that, because I know I'm not quite going to wear it for this and that. Yeah, so I was like, no, I'll save that. This also, it's a size 16 John Lewis skirt. The elastic in it likes to flip. It's the Any Day brand, it says John Lewis in it. And it is a long maxi skirt, which I desperately lack in my wardrobe. With like a faux button-up detail, if you can see it there. And then it goes to about mid-calf, where it then opens up with a little bit of flare. So I have a skirt to go in my wardrobe because, yeah, severely lacking in summer skirts, which is why I also picked this up. This from Ghost, K-H-O-S-T. It's a size 16, made in India, and it is a linen skirt, but it's a nice stretch. This was £5.99. I thought it'd be worth a try. It's a different style of skirt for me to try wearing. What else have I got that I've picked up that I know? Where are we? There we go. Sorry, come on, back in focus. The weird things you have to do to get this thing to focus on your face. My mum got me this from Vinted. It is a cotton on skirt. She got it in a size 18 to 20, and it is this magical skirt that has the most wonderful godets, which are the little triangles in between that make it huge and swooshy, and it is beautiful and so comfortable. She got me this for my birthday. So yeah, this was a second-hand present, which seemed better, but look at that fabric. Yeah, I am now, as I'm sat here remembering, I also got a similar skirt in a different colour pattern that I'll put a picture of here from Vinted. That was £2. I'll just do pictures of actually the stuff in the living room that I know I've forgotten. And then also I got recently a golf visor here, and then also one of my, I think it's my biggest buy of the month, was a pair of trainers. Got myself some Adidas handbags in purple with blue edging. They're here. They're amazing. They're so lovely and comfortable and wide fit, and 10 out of 10. Love them. So yeah, so cannot wait to take them on holiday. Let's go on to the pile of stuff next to me. These were £15 from Vinted. They are a size large in Lucignac, because I did actually buy some new stuff, well, new stuff off their sale bit in a large to try, because I've never really had their trousers. perfection. In fact, actually, they have no stretch in them at a large. They sit any more, they'd actually fall. So on one of the pairs, I'm thinking of taking it as a triangle, just to make the actual waist bit here at the top a bit smaller. So then I've got a bit of comfort and a bit of tightness, if that makes sense. Which feels so weird to be saying, but yeah, these are the trousers. They have this wonderful stretch, big pockets, and yeah, they are as obscenely rainbow as you think they are, and they go down like that. And yeah, these were £15. I needed a tiny bit of debobbling at the crotch, like all trousers do. Cool, amazing. I got this when I went out to Letchworth with my mum. Let me turn it the right way round. Some of these bits I have, sorry about that, had to grab out of the washing basket because I've been wearing them and I'm yet to wash them from the last week. This is a J.D. Williams dress that I got for £7 when I went out with my mum. It is a long black maxi dress, little ruffle on the bottom. There's this like amazing, come on, is it going to do it? There we go, angle it. It's cheesecloth / double gauze with this like little gap in the stitching, and then yeah, a little ruffle around the neck. So yeah. Ooh, 2 seconds. Hello, sorry, that was my kiddo calling me from the charity shop because they found stuff. So yeah, it's just a wonderful thing to get to your kids. Go look in the charity shop for fun. They also were taking down 2 wheelie trolleys worth of donations for me, which is fabulous. I have a bag for the clothing recycling. So yeah, so we're having a wee sort out again of stuff, and yeah, stuff that was on the cusp of should I, shouldn't I, is now on the shouldn't I. So yeah, and also stuff I organised before that I was like, oh, I'll put that on Vinted. I can't be bothered to put it on Vinted. I'd rather someone have it as and when they need it. So yeah, so got rid of a load of coats and stuff and bits and pieces. So yeah, very cool. But yeah, I'll show you this and then I'll start going on to the Paris stuff. Yes. Again, out with my mum. Oh, come on, light. The light today is horrendous. Come on. Focus, focus. There we go. I got this amazing 1980s leather jacket with a red ruffle, and it has ruffle sleeves, and it opens up, and it's got pockets, and it fits me beautifully. And yeah, this was £25, and I admired it before when it was there and I was by myself, but this time I was with my mum. I'm like, I saw this before, what do you think? She's like, so perfectly you. The ruffle does zip off, but I love it. So yeah, and I don't own a leather jacket. My kid has had several. I've never had one. Even as a gothy teenager, never had a leather jacket. I bargained for everyone else's in Camden Market. Didn't buy myself one. Because I was actually a bit too poor to buy one, but you know. We changed now. We found our leather jackets in charity shops instead. Much more fun. So let's go on to some Paris stuff. I'll start off with the clothing, and then oh no, there's one thing left. That was my son's partner. We found a duck with a bum. It was £2, £1.50. We were like, I think we need the duck butt. So we have a duck butt. We're going to put something in it. We don't know yet, but yeah, £1.50 for the duck butt. On to vintage shops in Paris. There will be a full haul of this with all the prices and all the places I found them coming up next week, which I've already filmed and done the prices. I did them when I got not long home from Paris. So yeah, I'm filming this the day this is going up, by the way. So yeah, so I know it's filmed. I just need to edit intro and all that fun stuff and captions. Then it's all good to go up for next week, but that's for later chat to worry about. Right now we're filming this. I've tried this on, it does not fit. It may be going on my Vinted, which is so sad. This was €10. It's a Your 6 Cents blouse. It's a 42, which I know is a 16? 14? 16? But yeah, it has the most amazing puff sleeves and little lacy edging. And my favourite thing about it was how the buttons go, because they go 2 by 2. And it's such a cool piece. And it's got pin tucking, and yeah, but it just doesn't fit. It's just too tight, and it's just, yeah. So this may be heading on my Vinted, which is always, oh god, it's dropping stuff, is listed below. When I start getting busy with it, you'll see. So if you sign, you know, follow me on there, when I start uploading stuff on my Vinted, sorry, everything's falling down. Start uploading stuff on my Vinted, which will be in about 2.5 weeks time, because I don't want to do it before I go away. I might photograph stuff and then do it when I get back is the aim. So yeah, so it's kind of what we're going to aim for. But yeah, I've got 2 big bags of Vinted I need to get rid of, so we're going to have a bit of a sell. Should be grand for you folks and anyone else on Vinted who wants some goodies. So and everything will be very cheap, because yeah, if I pick up stuff cheap, I pass it on cheap. It's not fair. I don't want to make a profit. I just want to clear the space of it, because it doesn't suit my needs, didn't fit, or whatever, for whatever reason. So yeah, no, just scalp people. That's not how we work. This, I think that was €10, that shirt. This one was €5, and it's amazing. 5 or 10 euros, I can't remember. Watch the haul to be exact. And I loved it because it was very reminiscent of old style shirts from like the 1900s, especially with this little flap at the bottom. But there's just this weird bit of embroidery. There's some lovely pin tucks. I wore this on my last day coming home because I'd run out of shirts, and it was so lovely in the boiling hotness of what Paris was. Oh god, one thing fallen under. This is not from Paris. I got this here. This was £3.50. I spotted it in again out with my mum, and I jumped on it. I'm like, oh, that's so old and retro. So yeah, so it's old, made in the USA, Fruit of the Loom, Universal Studios Hollywood shirt, which is beautifully comfortable. The only thing was, when I bought it, it stunk of chlorine. It was obviously someone's swim shirt, and it just stunk of chlorine, so it did need a good wash with some fabric conditioner, and it came out all good. So back to Paris. I have this amazing vintage shirt. I love ugly shirts, super comfortable, insane pattern, super soft, fits me wonderfully. And yeah, this was €5. Oh, we're not doing well today, are we? 2 seconds, battery change. Oh, sorry, battery decided to suddenly go. But yeah, what are we on to? Pick this up. I'm still yet to try it on. I didn't try it on even for my vintage hauls. This is a Lee Cooper jumpsuit, 100% cotton. I love these pockets. So yeah, so if it doesn't fit, which I'm not too sure it will, it may be reworked, but I think that was like €10. This was €10.60. I know because it's from the Kilo shop. Sorry, all this stuff's been washed. I have tried this on. The arms are slightly tight, so I need to, but as you can see, it is a bat wing. So what I'm going to do is take it down at the hem and just open it up a bit more. And yeah, oh, sorry, itchy nose. Oh, the joys of nose piercing, they make your nose itchy. But yeah, I'm literally going to take it down at the arm, take it down an inch or so, and open it up, so then it's just a bit more comfortable. Yeah, it's a little linen shirt with some little camel buttons, and yeah, this was £10, €10.60, because they have it by colour, and then each colour is a certain amount per kilo. I'll just show you the one as is. This is a huge ass linen shirt. This is the kind of chain thing that's on the dress, by the way. This kind of, yeah, chain stitch. This is ridiculous. This was €5. This I bought as fabric. Onto the odds and sods. I picked up Victor Hugo's Les Miserables. This is Tome 2. There we go. Entirely in French for €1. I thought both very useful for either for a display book or to use the paper inside. Oh yeah, got this tiny frog in the charity shop, 50p. Because look at that old face. I got a pile of photographs. These were meant to be €1 each. I got like 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and he gave them to me for €5. So that was really cool. There are some caught in the bag. I got 2 postcards. These were €1 each. this one because I knew it said, you know, I love you for your colours, and this one was great. And then starts off Shara Ami, and it's from 1909, and the guy on the front looks very suave. Oh, there's one of the missing pictures. I've got some sewing stuff, two lots of edging. They were €15 for the two, but there is quite a lot, and these are handmade and absolutely wonderful. And then it was 3 for €5, so I got another little bit of lace. I think these are plant to go, like doilies to go under plant stands, but very intricate and detailed. And then this one has the most wonderful embroidery on it, so yeah, these will all find a use. Will just be lovingly stroked in the, oh, you're pretty and you're old and I bought you in advance. End off with the last two cool things. This is an Art Nouveau claret jug miniature, and a relative had a big one. It's meant to have glass inside it. Obviously the glass is not there, but this is the wonderful pewter skeleton. I found Art Nouveau in France, so my inner little nerd is very happy. It's pewter, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's just missing the glass inside it, but this was €10 and I was so happy. It's the only Art Nouveau thing I found in the whole market, so yeah. And to end it off with actually my favourite buy. These two are like tiered, but this one slightly edges the Art Nouveau. He was €10. I have a snail. He's magnificent. He comes with little tiny things. Ready? How French did I go? I wanted really niche French things. I got escargot, aka snail forks, that you put in and twist to get the snail out the shell. Is it macabre that it is a snail shell in a snail? Yes. But look at that little face. How could I not look? He's just so happy. I needed him for €10. So yeah, so he was my find of the trip, slightly. I love him. And yeah, that is, oh no, one more thing. I keep forgetting stuff. I got this paint palette. Is it not just perfection? It's amazing. And yeah, that's the other side. I'm going to hang it just on the wall as a piece in itself. So yeah, this was €10 as well. Now we've done everything. But yeah, a bit of a mix this month. Obviously I have not shown you absolutely everything because it's all just a bit everywhere, and some bits I bought, which I bought for like different means. Like I bought a bulk lot of lace skirts on Vinted for £10. 9 skirts because the lace I wanted matches the lace I saw on a YouTuber's skirt, and there's this beautiful tiered pink lace skirt, and I was like, yes, that's amazing. I looked it up, painfully expensive, out of stock, so I had a look on Vinted for it, couldn't find it, but instead I found someone selling a bulk lot of lace skirts in exactly the same lace, just single skirts, and I'm like, so yeah, so I took them apart. I have 9 lots of lace to make my own. So yeah, so some bits are just literally a pile of fabric, which are not very fun to look at, but when I finish the project will be amazing. Yeah, just some little odds and sods that are just dotted around and being used. So, or like I bought quite a lot for my son's partner. They do not have the grandest parents, is all I would say, but yeah. So we are filling up their wardrobe with clothes, 1 that fit them, 2 that they like, and 3, you know, of their own personality. So I got them like a knitted shrug for £1, a pair of glittery slip-on trainers for £5.95, the 3 other bits in Air Ambulance. They got a couple of t-shirts and something else. Oh yeah, and a teeny tiny teapot for £1 because they love teapots, bless them. And yeah, so obviously I've given them money, Ryan money in bits, and they're currently in the charity shop, and yeah, they're looking, it's like, they found a soft toy, they're like, come on, get it, it's £1. So I've just sent him some money, and they've even found something for the bird, which is very cool. But yeah, so I've been very successful. I've got a jacket this month, I've got some shoes, I've got yet another visor, but it's amazing. And I've got a skirt or two, and yeah, very happy. But if you want to see everything I got in Paris in full, with prices and details and just me yabbering a bit more longer, that will be up from Monday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday will be Paris hauls, because Tuesday vlog goes up. So yeah, great, but I'm not very good at double upload days. One upload a day is a nightmare. Not a nightmare, but you know, it's a lot of work for me, who usually does 1/2. So yeah, we're on day 2 of a week long of uploads because I have that many videos. It's insane. So yeah, so I'm going to work on getting this lovely video edited and up for you guys today, because it is Saturday today, and yeah, we are getting through the afternoon, so this will be up this evening. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, let me know if there's anything your favourite, if there's anything did you style a certain way, have you picked up anything fun, you know, if you tried out Vinted, have you ever been to Paris, have you ever done flea markets, vintage shops, you know, let me know. Let's have a chat. I'm thoroughly enjoying chatting to you guys in the comments on all my bits and pieces. It honestly makes my day. I screenshot every single one. I have a special folder I keep it in, so then I go back and read it when I'm feeling a bit sad. I'm like, oh, look at these lovely people who just say lovely things. So you know, honestly, it makes my day. So yeah, let me know. I want to know if you picked up anything fun. It's secondhand, you know, bought. Have you made anything? I have made stuff, but it took me long enough to get it on the damn hanger, and you guys have seen it enough in vlog, the last vlog, the one that went up this week, can't remember the number. Yeah, my Paris dress, my tailor dress, got finished, so yeah, and also I made my black and white gingham dress this month. So yeah, been quite, oh, and a backpack. I've been quite successful in my sewing, but I've showed them off enough that I don't think I need to include them in here. They'll be from my vlogs if you did want to go find them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you beautiful people in my next video.